This is a quote from Kyle Shanahan's interview yesterday. "We wanted to get Alf in here because we just thought all of our guys are pretty similar. We've got a number of explosive backs. Some guys, if they're given a hole, they've got the speed and stuff to take it the distance. But I felt like all of our guys are very similar. If our starting two guys are going to be speed guys who can do some stuff in the pass game and can make some big plays, I also wanted to have an option of having a guy that can handle carries, can handle getting beat up a lot, get the hard yards versus some really good defenses. I have been hoping Joe Williams could be the guy that got us the hard yards." What I kept constantly hearing in return was, "No, Matt Breida is that guy. He is a good blocker and he fights to pick up extra yards." After last week's game it became, "No, Raheem Mostert is that guy. He was better than Joe Williams and he is a good blocker even though Mostert wasn't asked to pick up any of those tough yards." As you can see below, Matt Breida is 5 feet 9 inches and weighs 190 pounds, not exactly the kind of guy you want in that role. Raheem Mostert is even less desirable at 5 feet 11 inches and a wimpy 183 pounds. People acted like it was a contest between Mostert, Breida and Williams. Felt it was either going to be Williams or someone other than a couple of lightweights that were just going to get themselves hurt. Please don't think in any way that this is a put-down of Matt Breida. He adds a lot to this team with his quickness and I do love watching him run. While I do not agree with most people that Williams did all that bad last Thursday night, I did not think he had the kind of power we needed to handle the hard yards, and, even though he seemed to make the blocks, he appeared a bit fragile, which was what really caused me the most concern. I was hoping he would look a little more formidable with the added muscle he picked up during the offseason. On the other hand, the person that really stood out for me on Thursday was that 5 feet 9 inches 212-pound spark plug Jerick McNichols. The guy looked tough. Then we started off the week with the news that Kyle Shanahan is bringing in Alfred Morris. At 5 feet 10 inches and weighing 222 pounds, he definitely has the size for that kind of work. I hope Williams can pull a rabbit out of his hat, but I am personally betting on McNichols. I liked what I saw last week and his measurables are very similar to McKinnon's. A good showing Saturday night will definitely put me on the McNichols bandwagon. I have listed our running backs below along with their height, weight, and 40 times just so everyone can have a comparison. Matt Breida 5 feet 9 inches 190 pounds 4.39 pro day. Jerick McKinnon 5 feet 9 inches 216 pounds 4.41. Raheem Mostert 5 feet 11 inches 183 pounds 4.38 pro day. Jeremy McNichols 5 feet 9 inches 212 pounds 4.49. Alfred Morris 5 feet 10 inches 222 pounds 4.67. Joe Williams 5 feet 11 inches 210 pounds, combined weight 4.41. In other news, Joshua Garnett worked out with the 49ers' #1 offense yesterday and Jonathan Cooper worked out with the Deuce. Hopefully this is a sign of good things to come. Now on to the hot links. Kyle Shanahan. Alfred Morris's different style of play is what made him attractive to 49ers. David Boney of 49ers camp report. Joshua Garnett begins to compete at RG. Matt Mayoko. DeAndre Hopkins valued work with 49ers. Richard Sherman. David Boney. What the Texans are saying about the 49ers. Kalana Martin. Top 10 highlights from 49ers final camp practice against Texans. Cam Newton. How 49ers rookie DJ Reed overcame major odds to an NFL career. Brad Almquist. What we learned from John Lynch during 49ers and Texans joint practice. Kalana Martin. 10 observations from 49ers practice against Texans, August 16. Joe fan transcript. Jimmy Garoppolo discusses 49ers joint practices with Texans, working on the deep ball. More site staff transcript. Kyle Shanahan discusses Jimmy Garoppolo, injuries, and the plan headed into game against Texans. Site staff John Lynch talks Alfred Morris, 49ers, speed, dealing with the Houston Heat, and more with Joe fan David Boney. NFL Film Focus, PFF breakdown of Reuben Foster's Cover 3 coverage. Michael Renner.